Hi guys, welcome to Holy Crap, it's a crap load of Egyptian God structure decks. The video. Uh-oh, what is that? Dun 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 dun. Is that a lot of structure decks? Yeah, it's over $5,000 worth. Smash the flipping crap out, subscribe button so you guys don't miss out more awesome content. So, you know what today is? We got all of our big boy structure decks in. The Obelisk and the Slifer Egyptian God structure decks. And now, this is where we get reamed in the comment section. Go, Robbie, why would you spend $5,000 on structure decks? That doesn't make sense to me. So, see this little box right here? Does this remind you of anybody? So each one of these boxes is split into two structure decks. So each one of these little boxes only has, guess what? 4 of each structure deck. Remember the last time we saw that? Ancient Gear and Dinosaurs. That's a big flashback to value. So when you can buy a structure deck here, alright, keep in mind that throughout the weekend, the Harpies Feather Dusters in these have been $4 to $5. Okay, so that's half the value of the $10 MSRP. Okay, well, you get in here. Let's see here. The Cross Souls is like $1.50. Okay, so we're like $5-6 in value. And then the Obelisk and the Slivers are dollars. And then usually the exclusive card in there, the Thunder Force and the Obelisk Punch ends up being like $1 also. So between 5 cards, you're at $10 in value. And that leaves you 35 more cards, basically. So, now hold up here. Robbie, once again, my audience is going, well, you see, Robbie, you're just losing money here. No, we're not. We are not losing on this one. So, the general consensus from the community with these was the value in these structure decks doesn't exist. Now, as somebody who's done this for years, we always go for that long-term game. This isn't the, we're going to cash this in tomorrow and get our money back. No, that's not how this works. This is the, we revisit this in a year, and we see where things are going at this point in time. So, about a year ago, we also had Dual Overload, which is back behind this that you guys can't really see. And that Dual Overload has actually hit $44 per. Alright, like the gain has actually gone insane on it. Do you guys know a case of tins from 2020 is over the $200 mark? Actually, I think it's like, I think it's over 300 into 400 now. I believe a couple were pushing like the 350, 400 mark, which is absolutely insane. But people in the market are like, no, it's not going to be worth anything. We see this trend every single set. Alright, the community has a one-track mind when it comes to things like this. Their one-track mind is, I'm going to buy 3, I'm going to open them up. That's fine, alright? Like, you get your playability value and things like that. That's fine. But what happens when you keep displays like this sealed? It's, I believe there are 8 decks in here, so 4 and 4, which would mean that a display is roughly $80 MSRP. Well, what happens if one of these structure decks goes up? What if it's $20? What if this doubles in a year to the $160 mark? And that means that I've doubled my money. Well, that's impossible. That's not how it works according to the public. Look at the Shaddoll structure deck. Oh my gosh. Whew. Those structure decks are like 30 a pop now. The Sacred Beast one has been creeping up as well. Even the Charmer structure deck, the one that the community dubbed the worst of the worst, has been gaining value. Alright, and it's the same trend over and over. You go back and you even look at the first edition structure decks for Dinosaur. You're going to see the exact same thing that you're seeing right now. And it's insane value gain. Alright, these sets follow the same trend over and over and over again. I believe at MSRP, very important to say that every single time, at MSRP, I believe that this is over $7,000 officially in structure decks. I believe it's 88 of these little guys right here. So each one of these boxes around here will be a hot 8 count of them. So, yeah, something like that. So, basic math there. So, here's the crazy thing about this, alright? And I know players always want more, but people have to understand, you can put Iconic and Iconic on a structure deck, and this is going to sell. Like, this is Konami's baby right here. Like, they didn't even have to put in the other stuff. You just put Obelisk and Slifer in a structure deck, whoo-wee! The nostalgia is going to sell. Everything that you get beyond this point right here is the insanity. Alright, like, yeah, so what? We got Cross Souls in here. The Harpy's Feather Duster was a very nice touch for the structure deck. It was the piece that kind of drew in players between, like, yeah, I understand that gold Feather Duster exists. Alright, people also need to understand that, you know, not everybody could afford a gold Feather Duster. It's a very strange concept, right? You know, most of the comments I read from people like, well, I could afford a Feather Duster. There are people out there that couldn't. There are people out here that were wanting these structure decks, alright? And I'm going to say this in every single video because it's the gosh dang truth, alright? The casual to intermediate player base far out surpasses the competitive one. 100%. Alright, like, people have to understand that competitive doesn't mean anything. Right here, this product designed for the nostalgia bait. Alright, and it did its job. Alright, fantastically. Alright, we'll come back and revisit this in 6 months. I am very curious to see how well these will go. I also heard there's a shortage of these in Europe, actually, which kind of opens up the door of, how well these will go. Remember, the European printing facilities are a bunch different than America's. Alright, most of their stuff, I don't know what the company's called, but Europe's running into like issues with cardstock right now, so it makes sense why there would be a shortage of these for their printing facility. Meanwhile, America's like, full steam ahead! Chugga, print. So, that's that. We got the full allocation on this bad boy. So, yeah, I know, guys. I know that this isn't the greatest product for competitive. The Harpy's Feather Duster is nice. The Cross Souls made me go hee. Like, I'm excited for that. Like, I really want to try some Egyptian god craziness. So maybe we'll make a competitive build out of these. I got a couple sitting on the table we might experiment around with, just to kind of see if we can cook up something kind of special. So, if you ask me, I would go out, I'd pick up a couple of these, I'd sit on them. You can enjoy your $10 turning into, you know, 20 later on down the line. I have a feeling it's going to be the same story that we see every single time. Alright? First edition, by the way. Even if they reprint this, like, this is going to be the crazy part about this structure deck. This first edition symbol right here, alright, they reprint this bad boy. Whoo-wee! Alright. First edition on these, oh my Lanta, it is going to be a very fun ride. I'm actually most excited for that. I do kind of have a feeling that they're going to unlimited print these at some point in their life, but we don't care about that. We care about that first edition right there, because it matters all that much, right? I hate it too, guys. I understand, all right? It's one of the cringiest things in the world, but, you know, hey man, first edition really means all that much. So, final update on the investments. Dual Overload. It's going great. The 10 investments from last year are going great. Hey, you guys remember Gold Series? Oh my god, I was crazy for that. Steel Gold Series is ridiculous right now. Oh my god. You guys just look at boxes of Steel Gold Series from last year. Alright, like, my audience gave me so much crap. They're like, Robbie, you're an idiot for, like, even touching Gold Series. I was like, it'll be fine. Have you seen it? Oh my gosh, it's nuts. Alright, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! So, I'm going to leave you with this thought. The sealed market is a very, 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 very weird creature. And it's much different than the opening market. The PSA market is another creature, and there are multiple tiers to this game that I don't think a lot of people will ever actually truly understand, but you guys have seen me do this enough on this channel, and you all are continuously like, wait a minute, Why does he keep doing it? Because it works! Alright guys, please leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. Smash your living crap out. Subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more awesome content. And I will see your beautiful faces back here later on today with some more cool, awesome content. Yeah. Alright guys, have a good rest of your day. Thank you, patrons, for making the ride never truly end. Without you guys' support, well, I would probably be doing Truffle Shuffle videos for a living. Guys, please check out VanCool40 for all of your Cardfight Vanguard content brought to you by MCool40. And if you are looking to pick up singles, check out mcoolgames.com for your trading card game needs. Thanks for watching, everybody.